Happy New Year! 2023 has come and gone, and we are well into 2024. I don't know about you, but it still sounds a little bit weird for me to say that we are in 2024. I feel like we should be living in some futuristic world with flying cars or something, but here we are. And we can't look ahead to our 2024 predictions of the real estate market without taking a stroll down memory lane and seeing what the heck happened in the 2023 real estate market here in Winnipeg. Here in this video, we are going to talk about the overall sales volume of 2023, how did prices hold up, the wins and losses of 2023, and our thoughts on 2024. So diving right in, 2023 overall sales volume was $4,633 million and 12,978 units sold. So just under 13,000 units, which takes us back to 2018 levels, but with a 20% increase in the volume. So what that means is we are selling the same number of units with a 20% increase in the prices. So considering we are still in a recovery period from the 2020 and 2021 markets of COVID, we are seeing that general upward trend in price. You can see June was our peak month with 1,600 units sold and $600 million, which is a little bit later in the year than average. Normally you see the peak around April, May, but I think this was mostly due to the rate announcements in 2023. I think a lot of people held out for those rate announcements, and when they were held, they entered the market, and we saw that little bit of a lag to the peak month of June. Our slowest month of the year was January with just 578 units sold and $188 million. I think that was mostly due to the uncertainty of 2022 and just coming out of that and not really sure what to expect for last year. So how did prices hold up? Well, compared to 2022, we are down 14% in volume and 11% in units sold. But compared to 2019, we are down just 5% in units sold, and we are up 15% in volume. So again, seeing that recovery from the COVID markets compared to 2022, but a general trend upwards from 2019. So seeing those increases in prices over the 5-year average. Across all asset classes, so that is single detached, single attached, and condos, the average sold price in Winnipeg was just under $357,000, which is a 3% decrease from 2022, but a 20% increase from 2019. So seeing that trend upwards, which I think we are going to continue to see in 2024. Breaking that down, the average price of residential detached homes saw a 3% decrease from 2022, but a 23% increase from 2019. Condo sales saw just 2% decrease from 2022 and a 9% increase from 2019. And residential attached housing saw a 0.83 decrease, so very mild decrease from 2022, but saw the largest gain from 2019. They increased almost 30% in price from 2019. And this could be due to a number of factors. First-time home buyers seeing them as an affordable option to enter the market, or also boomers downsizing their home into something a little bit smaller. Wins of the year, the areas of the city that saw the largest increase in their average price started with the RM of Springfield, so the very east end of the city, including Dugald and Enola. Those saw a 30% increase in the average price. However, there were only 2 sales in that area, so that is skewing that a little bit. The next area that saw the biggest increase was 9A Central, saw a 20% increase in price. Followed lastly by 1A Fort Rouge, saw a 5% increase in their average price. Losses of the year, so the areas of the city with the biggest decrease in their average price started with 3N South Transcona, saw a 17% decrease in their average home price. That was followed by 2B Norwood, saw a 13% decrease in their average sale price. And last by 1BW, which is Crescentwood, saw an 11% decrease in their average sales price. Moving on to 2024, what are our thoughts for the new year and the real estate market here in Winnipeg? I think we can expect to see moderate sales growth as the economy starts to stabilize, inflation has been decreasing, and the Bank of Canada has announced that they are going to start cutting the rates sometime in 2024. I expect that that'll be sometime in the spring. Many experts are forecasting that the Canadian real estate market will experience price growth. CREA is forecasting an 11% increase, and I think Winnipeg market will be very much on trend with that. I think we can expect to see a balanced market in 2024 between buyers and sellers, and immigration is really going to push the demand for housing, decreasing the supply, and that combined with rate cuts is really what's going to drive that price growth. So that's my wrap up of the 2023 Winnipeg real estate market and thoughts on 2024. Tell me below, what do you think? Do you agree with the trends that we're seeing? Did you buy or sell in 2023, and what was your experience? And what do you expect to see in 2024? Are we going to continue to see these price increases? And what do you think is going to happen with rates here in 2024? Tell me below, and don't forget to subscribe.